should you call 911 if you see a pothole? New information about the pothole controversy tonight. As you saw here on 7 Action News last night, Macomb County Executive Mark Hackle told drivers to call 911 to report damage-causing potholes. You know, there are many of them this time of year, but the state police took issue with that idea. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash is live in Macomb County now. Anu, what's the latest?
Well, Jeff, we do have some new information. We talked to both sides of this issue and got to the bottom of it. Last night, you'll recall, we did tell you about Macomb County's pothole promise. That's where the county executive said drivers here in his county should go ahead and call 911 for damage-causing potholes, and within 1 hour, road crews will assess and address the situation. Well, soon after that, Michigan State Police released a statement saying not to call 911. We've learned that around 8 o'clock last night, MSP's Detroit Dispatch Center started getting calls from people reporting potholes. Well, it turns out the state police, they were not aware of Mark Hackle's announcement on Action News and immediately sent out a press release telling people not to call 911 for potholes. They've since sorted out the confusion, and the state police says Macomb County can do whatever it wants, but unless it's a public safety danger, they believe 911 is not the most efficient and effective way to get a pothole fixed. Here's what Mark Hackle is saying tonight.
What is it we tell people if they blow out a tire or they get into an accident or when they drive by they go, man, that is dangerous? Don't call 911? That is the most absurd thing. I couldn't even imagine any law enforcement agency telling people don't call us about any type of pothole whatsoever. The threshold I use or a litmus test is if you're driving down the road and you hit a series of potholes or a pothole and you go, oh man, that one's concerning or it's kind of irritating. Maybe that's the one you want to make a call to the road commission or the other obscure numbers that are out there for people to call in the various communities. But if it's one that you hit and you realize, wow, I just damaged my vehicle, somebody's going to get hurt, this is dangerous, that's the one you call 911.
Well, you may be wondering, since all this came about, how many calls has the dispatch center in Macomb County received 911 calls for potholes? Well, coming up on Action News at 6, we're going to tell you how many, and you are going to hear from drivers who have called and reported pothole problems to 911. We hear those calls coming up on Action News at 6. For now, reporting live in Macomb County, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.